Hey everyone, today I'm going to be playing a few matches with this Esper version of Parhelion Greasefang. It's a combo deck based around Greasefang Akiba Boss that tries to bring back Parhelion into play. And the way you do that in the Esper version is you use draw discard spells, so Chart a Course, Faithful Mending, First for Knowledge, and Kaito. And yeah, as opposed to the Mardu version where you have Goblin Engineer, which is maybe the better version, the more consistent version, maybe, or explosive versions, because you don't need to assemble a free card combo. All you need is Engineer, turn 2, Grease Fang, turn 3. Whereas in the Esper version, you actually need to draw the copy of the Parhelion so you can discard it. So a little harder to assemble, but you do get the card advantage of the blue cards. You get some counter spells, which could be better than the discard spells, and the hope is that the blue makes up for it was the Planeswalkers. I'm trying out Kaido Shitsuki. I'm not sure how good he is yet. And in blue, you also get the new Tinker Anchor to Reality, which is pretty good. You can get your vehicles into play. The problem is they don't have haste. When Greasefan brings it back, you can crew it and attack right away. Whereas Anchor does get it in play and you still have to crew it. On top of that, I'm not playing Hotshot Mechanic. I'm trying out Sentinel right now. See if the disruption helps. You know, cheap artifact does good cards. It's good with Rebuke too. And I'm also playing less Mech Hanger, which is maybe a flaw because not only do I not have Hotshot Mechanic to crew Parhelion, but I also have less Mech Hangers. Trying to get better mana for turn 1 Sentinel mostly, and just my color spells in general. So yeah, that's what the Esper version is trying to do. You've got the usual stuff in the sideboard, more removal, some counter spells, my own ley lines. So yeah, deck also plays Sky Sovereign that just wins a lot of games, honestly. Just turn 5 Sky Sovereign, not a bad card to reanimate. I think Sky Sovereign's it's especially important in the Esper version because you need to draw these vehicles to discard them in the first place, and just having more vehicles to draw makes the deck a little more consistent. Oof. And doesn't do a ton. It's much better. Blue, black, white. Could get rid of a first for knowledge. I think I've won about maybe 2/3 or more than 2/3 of my matches was the Esper version so far, and a bit more was the Mardu version. Oh, he's starting in easy mode. Hmm. There's that poll the other day about PV asking, is it more likely that your opponent has Jarrier runes when they lead with Jarrier runes or not? And I was surprised a lot of people said more likely to have it when they play one on turn one, which I don't think makes a ton of sense. All right, let's see. Speaking of, should I jam? We could have Faithful Absence too. I'm just gonna say go. I have something to do with my mana anyways. Oh, it's Rattle Chains. Didn't expect that. Am I favoring? I would say the Mardu version is better. Okay, that's pretty good. Just discard a couple lands. Could discard Faithful Manning actually. That was maybe a small mistake. Hmm. I don't know what kind of counter they would play. They could also still have Faithful Absence. I think I'm just gonna go Sentinel into Portable Hole. Oh. In that case, don't mind if I do. Well, looks like I played it. I guess that's not good. That doesn't. That didn't have the rattle chains yet, so they wouldn't have been. I was gonna say I played it good, but maybe not. All right, fish deck should be kind of a tough matchup in theory. Probably like the Planeswalker are not very good and hard to protect. Maybe Anchor Reality too. Wrath of God doesn't sound like the worst. Did they have green? That we saw. More removals probably decent. Hmm. Not sure how much removal I want. Did I craft Parhelion? Can't remember. It's not a mythic, is it? I don't remember. Sen doesn't do a ton, but 5 land is so many. Okay, looks better. I think I might just bottom Parhelion, because I think if I bring back a Sky Sovereign against Spirit, that'll probably be good enough anyways. And this way, if I don't draw anything good, maybe I can just cast it on turn 5. Oh, I never moved back here. Better spot, takes less of the board. Do I care about a Spectral Sailor? Why not? Keep the board clear. Oh, now they can have rattle chains. Hmm. And if they're not doing anything, I can just sequence in a way where I end up turn verse and then untap Sky Sovereign to kind of tax their mana. When you have an opponent that's kind of like mana screwed like that with counter spells in their deck, you kind of don't want to like play one spell a turn and then let them use their 2 mana perfectly. Now if they have Rattle Chains and a counter spell, they're like, well, what should I do? Should I let it die? Should I counter your spell? Also, they were playing these like all these conditional counter spells, so now they might not even be able to counter forfeit, honestly, if they are like Lofty Denials, Joy's Disruption. The other one, I forget what the name is. Is that a spirit? Doesn't strike me like a super good card in a spirit deck, but the creature is a spirit, I guess. Main face sailor. What's that about? Hey, call man. If you're not a sub, you can use I don't know if people arrive. I do have pitch and arrive if you're not a sub that you can use on my channel. Oh, nice. Wait, are you a con man or are you not? Play these. Oh, revitalize. There's a lot of soul order next on the ladder. Yo, Conman 1002. Conman, thank you so much for your prime sub. Appreciate it. Is that a good way? Oh, we had a good day with Liz. We hung out. We unsuccessfully ran errands. We had lunch together. We had dinner together. I made lasagna for dinner. Delicious homemade lasagna. Oh, hello. Easy. For a second, I got scared. I thought I kind of brain farted and discarded Grace Fang. Did I give up on the Mardu version? No, I'm just trying out the new Planeswalker. I think the Mardu version's probably a bit better. Just having Engineer makes everything so easy. But I want to try the blue. I want to play with the blue cards a bit. If they get to scry a bunch, they might be able to just set up a good company. It keeps crying to the top. I have played against Control a tiny bit and it's been okay. You have Portable for the 1 free. Wait, Strike Proctor doesn't even do anything against you. What does Strike Proctor do against your deck? It's only Sky Sovereign, right? That's pretty solid for them. I have to take that one for now and hope I come back to something. Oh, you know what I can do? I can just oh no, equip in a vehicle card. I was gonna say I could just tinker for another portable hole. Oh, okay. Pretty good. It's like a fine trade. The problem is if I trade, I have nothing left. If I trade my 2 angels for their 8/8, I have no boards. I drew both. Portable hold plus. So portable hold, they only have free pip. I have a rebuke, so that's pretty good. And Okiba doesn't. Does Okiba kill them? They block the 5/5 whenever. Well, let's start by discarding whatever. That card that does nothing. I think Okiba kills them, right? They gain 1, 2 free. They go up to 14. They can put a bunch of counters, but that's irrelevant whenever not under your control. 14, they block the 5/5. I think they're dead unless I'm missing something. Sorry about the slow roll, buddy. I'm just slow. I'd be a little frustrated if I was my opponent right now that I took like over 30 seconds to do that. Exerf. It's going pretty good. Alright, white green company. That's tough. I don't even know if I want Wrath of God, maybe. Rebuke's never bad. I kind of like Sentinel even when people have very few spells. I could board out Sentinel and Rebuke. What else would I board out? Tezzeret on the draw. Like, the Planeswalkers are probably not super good on the draw. Nice shard, thanks. Fine. I like the color too. I like the color a lot. I have a few green t-shirts I like. I used to have a blonde. Oh, I still have it. Green t-shirt with kind of Blondie, the singer on it. It's pretty cool. Oh. Lobster? No, it's a dino. What the hell, a lobster? It's the dino of the offline. It's the, it's the Google game. When Google is offline, it's like that dino game where you jump over a Google Chrome. That's the joke, offline. Alright, I'll trim a Rebuke and a couple Sentinels, I guess. Keep an older removal spell. What do I like Sentinel? I think it's still good even against few spells when you have Rebuke and yeah, I don't know. Maybe in this matchup it's a little too narrow, too bad. Also, they might have their own removal. They might have like a Rest in Peace maybe, or they're gonna have probably more non-creature spells. Alright, I have Gracefang, which is the most important card. I use that. I think the only 3-mana creature is Heliod and the Oak, and I'm not sure I should be too scared of the Oak. I'm gonna Stinker for Guy Sovereign next turn, maybe. They're gonna break anyways. It's not exactly bricks. Oh, right, it's a legend. I didn't even, like, think about it. That's even better than I thought. I'll kill the one that cries. And that's only one color, yeah.
Sub-iversary, and on Valentine's Day no less.
Well, Seward, hopefully you have Valentine. Thanks for the resub. I appreciate the comment on the CFB video. I think it was you. I was trying it out. I was like, I didn't really know what to do, and I was like a little short on time. I was already late on my submission, so I figured I would edit. It actually still took me a decent while just to edit the footage, but yeah, no, I was, I figured I would try it out, see how I did on views and stuff, see if it was something maybe I should do more often, because what I did for one of my channel Fireball videos that I do once a week is that I just edited the modern challenge. I did pretty well. It was in it did about like same amount of views I think than my modern videos, maybe a bit less actually. I mean, it is easier to use Twitch content, but also it's also not, playing a league is not the end of the world, and I have enough free time. I don't know, I kind of overthink things and get kind of anxious, and I like I get way into my head sometimes about like what I should do about content. What did I do? Nothing. I mean, we're talking about. All right, I'll keep because it feels like mending just lets you keep these kind of hands. Chess is actually hard though. Oh, because magic is easy. How come you're not the world champ, Chris? You're too busy? Okay. Well, I'm assuming you're busy being great at whatever you do. Kind of feels bad to play that first copy of Mending, because... Okay, it doesn't feel that bad, I guess. Do I have black mana? I do. Alright, I think I can get away with lands that just make one color mana. What am I up against? Kind of a Delver deck? Who's Oliver D? Anyone? Oh, it is someone. I remember talking to one of the older kids in school about our chess coach, and he was saying how because he's dedicated his whole life to teaching middle school kids, he has a hard time playing at a high level anymore. Yeah, makes sense. Oh, it's just Phoenix. I'm dumb. Phoenix, Phoenix, Phoenix. I'm not gonna use my rebuke. You are Grace? Nice. No, I know. I'm joking. I mean, we're all like kind of joking, half joking. That's serious. Oh, banter. I yells too hard. I don't mind talking about stuff seriously. It's kind of nice sometimes, to not just always be memeing and joking. Balance in all things. They don't play counter spells in their rain deck, right? What's going on in this game? They looted? Does Phoenix play counters in the main? I mean, Tezzer's just gonna get one shot. It's gonna feel bad. It goes up to 5. They're just gonna die to a shock or Phoenix attack. Just one loot. This game looks kind of tricky. Portable Hole would be nice. It would give me a cheap artifact for Rebuke. I'll leave some pressure. Hey, Adam. I have 5 cards in the yard. Felt like Anchor was pretty good for me the first few matches I played the deck. It was pretty good last match, I guess, right? It won me the game, sacking that portable hole. Felt a little random. It was like the perfect scenarios. Just sacking the portable hole, giving them their copy of a legend back, and getting the Sky Sovereign in play. Artifact-based combo deck. Got him. May I interest you in Alright, I'm gonna use my rebuke to try and slow them down. Also, just my rebuke's kind of clunky right now. Have I contacted Brita for my sponsorship yet? No, I never tried again. I tried once, but kind of hit a dead end. Their website's kind of weird. I mean, this is so bad. They have thingy, right? And they have I mean, I'm literally helping them by casting these cards, I think. Well, maybe I'll get lucky. Am I still playing Raid? Yeah, I've still been playing Raids. Unfortunately.
Tactics cruel, but I get innovation has no limit.
Oh yeah, right, 2 cards. Better than Dota? I mean, kind of. Kind of just play whatever and I don't get mad when I play Raid. Has been. It was kind of okay the first few matches too. It won me a I think it won me a game against Blue White Control where just, value engine was good and doesn't feel super good though. I'm still trying out stuff. I don't know about the new Planeswalker or the Ninja one either. The other new Planeswalker, I guess they're both new. I really like Tez was a crap for 1 mana counter, but I guess it's more of a standard thing. Isn't that a bugged interaction? That's a bug. It's a bug exploit. I don't think that's how the rules work. Because it's an artifact card, it's not an artifact. You're not supposed to. Well, if you didn't know and you were doing it in good faith, that's fine. But now that I've told you it's a bug, you're not supposed to exploit that bug anymore, or else you're just cheating. Sorry. You shouldn't have brought it up. Really? Yeah, really. I'm actually serious. It is a bug, and if you do it knowingly now, you're probably breaking TOS. Draw 2 cards. Okay. Entity, so they probably have Unholy Heat up. Alright. Wait, they didn't kill my Tezers? What happened last turn? Maybe their hands just like got awful. I mean, I have all the thingies and oh, what a weird hand and a weird game. Alright, got a True Freeze on Holy Heats. destroying 2 artifacts for Ingenious Smith, yeah. Zen says that Kaido Shitsuki is busted in standard. I'd be surprised. Zen says a lot of things. Yeah, Zen is definitely on the clickbait side of things. He needs some clickbait, but you know. Counterspell, new planeswalkers. Counterspell as in modern counterspell or just control decks in general? Yeah, I mean Zen has pretty good track record. Problem is that Zen is a good player, so even if he gets to like really high on the ladder with a deck,
Your victory
doesn't necessarily mean the deck is that great. He just puts in the volume and outplays people. It feels weird for the honest to be put on players not to cheat if the digital plan does not work properly. Yeah, but that's the world we live in, you know. You have to. I mean, I'm sure someone could come up with a good real life analogy for that situation, you know, just morals and stuff and whatnot, right? All right, Leyline seems pretty good. Prob Vanishing verse okay. What about Portable Hold versus Casket? Portable Hold's just better. Wrath of God, Dispute. What do I know one in my deck? I think the Planeswalkers are going to be hard to protect. I think Tinker against a deck with Counterspell is sketchy. Maybe just trim a Parhelion. And maybe just Scotch Rebuke. Not sure. Mindling Mech plus Smith. Yeah, that was same in the historic deck. You have the combo with Sentinel too in historic where you can crew Mindling Mech in their upkeep and make him to pay more, and you have the combo with Constructs where your Mindling Mech just becomes ginormous. I think I have to mulligan this. Much better. Oh right, I'm on the play. Huh. Oh, I know cages. Maybe I could play cage. Does it stop my combos? I think it does. Conjuring. Mm. Stops my mendings, I guess. I mean, leyline. This is I actually kind of hate leylines in general, but this is just. Mm, this actually doesn't kill the sprites. Leyline's awesome in this deck because you have so many discard outlets. You're almost always going to be able to get rid of the extra cockies. This is like a perfect leyline deck because you need your own graveyard and you have infinite ways to discard it, and you can also hardcast it. Alright, I guess my play paid off as a portable hole. Makes sense, I guess. I mean, Vanishing Inverse hits way more things that portable hole doesn't hit it than vice versa, etc. It's basically just the downside of my line was Sprite. I guess I should just verse right away. Oh, I can't cast it. I mean, I guess that solves the issue of the whole verse against portable whole debate. Yeah. Hall of Fame, by the way. We did just have a bunch of unholy heats and player flames. No, not more iterations. Ugh. Iteration is kind of the best card in these games. Yo, Big Boss Pizza Sauce. Made some Big Boss lasagna sauce. That's delicious. But you missed, I was talking about verse versus portable hole, and I didn't even realize I can't even cast verse, so it's kind of a moot point in this scenario. And so verse was making fun of me. Nice hands. 4 unplayables. So about these draw discard spells that I have so many of. I even trimmed the Parhelion. That's kind of reasonable. Am I winning? No. Nah, son. I'm not. Ouch. That was spell pierce. Thinking about tapping me out. They tap out for a Phoenix. Oh, if that spell pierce, I'm screwed. Probably have some kind of counter spell, right? We know they brought in dispute. That's for Mardu better. I think Mardu's probably better. But I've played with Mardu more, so I want to play a bit with Esper some more, see how the blue cards do. Also, think my Mardu version is a little more tuned than the Esper version is right now. Wait, what? Why do I kill it? Why am I killing a 1/1 now? What is wrong with me? Forgot it was just a 1/1. And just a 1/1. I got a fading hope out of the way. Is that a win? Probably not. Just giving scries on their upkeep so they can draw something good. Alright, they bottomed or graveyard bottomed. Doing it in the upkeep was questionable. I'm just dead on lords, yeah. I guess I could draw perfects, chart a course into. Alright. That's kind of a blowout. My draws were a little awkward both games, but still super good. Her mom and maybe her dad were like, her mom was probably cheering for the Rams because of Stafford. BBD had some pretty great tweets. He had a couple, at least a couple really good tweets, maybe more. I'll show you. Hey, where'd he go? Oh, here. Um. Wait, what? Oh, maybe he was tweeting on his oh, maybe he was on his other account. If I were the Rams coach, which I'm not, I would strongly consider running the ball. I would strongly consider not running the ball for 0 yards at least once per down. Cooper Cup was his 10th TD of the drive. That's probably the last drive where that last drive was kind of crazy. Let's see. Hmm. And then he had another. Wait, what just happened? Oh, what are playing control? Happy for Lions fan, your franchise QB finally won the big game. Kind of rubbins. I don't know. I recommend following BBD's pretty funny when he tries a bit. Oh, they're stuck on Lions. Don't mind if I do. What just happened? Oh, Divine Purge happened. Records have in the yard too. I'm not playing mid-range. Plus, I like mid-range anyways. I'm playing combo. Oh, they're down to 5 already? Oh yeah, they took a huge hit, right? That's what my combo does. I'll main face that. They don't have much going on. Which I guess you could argue is an argument for just sitting back and not doing anything. And that's sad. I didn't realize that Divine Purge was pretty good against the combo. Clears the token and so they didn't play that. Meaning they might have Shark Typhoon. Let's play Sentinel first, see what they think about it. Yeah, but that Sentinel life? Charm, are they trying to steal it? It's not very nice. The free blocker is going to be the nuts. But then if I draw land, I win. Wow, that was a bad play by them. They're giving me 2 draw steps to draw just a 5th land and I win the game. I
Hurry.
think they should have just played their 1 free, honestly. Hmm. And their play might actually pay off somehow. Nah, it's not gonna pay off. I think that was pretty bad. I guess it's fine. Discard a boat. Alright, I think I just want to dump my hand, right? Poor Sentinel. Squall PT. Squall PT. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome to the sewer. Hope you enjoy your stay and hope you keep enjoying the stream. From Portugal. Oh, I thought the PT was maybe for Pro Tour. PT for Portugal. Olá. Obrigado for the sub. Alright, disputing, vetoing, verse, maybe? Verse kind of wasn't. No, verse hits our set. Let's see, what's bad against them? Portal hole's kind of bad, but I probably have to keep some. Problem in this matchup is that you're really weak to Proctor plus Lotus Field, but I guess honestly most decks just are. Could maybe trim on that stuff since I'm trying to play more of a grindy game. Hmm. Hi Gab, do you think it's a flavor fail that Divine Purge purges Phyrexian Dreadnought but doesn't do anything to Wicked Wolf, even though Wicked Wolf is obviously wicked? Yeah, that's a base take. Holy based! I guess I do miss Mason's stream once in a while. Good old Mason. I saw Jimmy Wong call his kid Mason. Probably has never seen a Mason stream. Think he might be off the name forever if he did. Guess that's not a very nice thing to say when someone just had a kid. Sorry. Jamie, congrats. Oh, right. I think I messed up. I should have played it pre-combat. It turned out good because I didn't draw a vehicle, but that's kind of a mistake. Holy lands. Alright, let's just play the boss. Can Historic handle Smarter Sculptor? I don't think so. I miss me some Looter Scooter. What's Looter Scooter already? Okay, they have a pretty bad draw, so might have a shot. Counter rat. You play a rat and then you counter their spells. Easy. They have what? Shark Typhoon? I don't know why I didn't play Mending before attacking. Questionable attack. Great attack. Kind of a tough spot. Oh, they have Dispute too? Is that the fair in hand? They're trying to tap me out.
I know my hurry.
Got a Dispute too? Okay.
Time for plan B. As soon as I think of one. Hold that thought.
What percentage of the global population do I think I could beat consistently at MTG? It's a really dumb question. Oh, it's their set? Oh, okay. For some reason I read Briblek asking that question, and I'm like, that's not very like Briblek-like. Makes more sense now. I guess I shouldn't board out all these vehicles. A.
Let's skip to the good part.
Their set is very based. Agreed. Yeah, y'all sort. Later, buds. Rebuke feels kind of clunky. Yeah. This deck doesn't feel as like well put together as the Mardu. The Mardu version is more coherent, I feel. I think I messed up actually. I think I played a tap Shockland. How much mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. That's a whoops. Could have countered that deluge. Is that game 2 still? Okay. Maybe on the play I don't need portable hold as much. Like I guess the point of the blue was that was maybe better against graveyard hate because you had planeswalkers and you had the tinker. But if I cut all these cards, then what's the point? I mean, I guess the card draw is really nice sometimes. Yeah, the Mardu version's just much stronger. Yeah, Engineer's super good. Just finds your combo. The like Acor Wellspring loop is really strong too. I saw Mistmin was playing Wishclaw Talisman. I'm not a huge fan of that card. It's nice combo with Engineer. Maybe I'll try it. I don't want to have too many gimmicky like Engineer cards in my deck though. You still want to keep the deck clean and kind of play the minimum weird stuff. Did I try new Blue-White Affinity with Tezzeret? No, I think Karn is better than Tezzeret and Blue-White Affinity. Yo, Miss Man. Black-White Sorcery that brings back a free drop. Thoughts? I think there's probably a few cards like flashback cards you could justify playing. Is that really what the deck needs? Feels like pretty situational. Don't want to keep dispute up? No, I don't really care. I'd rather Fred and a combo. Punish them if they tap out. You use Talisman and instantly go off? Have you seen the Manas version of this combo? No. Wait, they only have 1 mana up, so they can't have anything? That easy? That's what's so good about this deck. You do get, I mean, people sometimes just don't have it, and it's just, game's just over. I mean, I guess they might have Divine Purge, but even if they Divine Purge here, I'm probably I don't even have Divine Purge. I don't understand the like Manus version, what it is. I don't understand the talisman thingy. Does 5 mana to fairy see a lot of play in modern too? It's played in